Good evening. You're watching Our Southern Virginia Life, and I'm just out watering. It's still dry, crazy dry here. Let me turn you around. I got some fig trees. I showed you an update on them not too long ago. They've been in the ground. Man, I should have wrote the date down. I put them in. And it hadn't been 2 months, but it's close. And they were just bare root, just sticks. I know I did a video on them not too long ago. Let me show you. They're doing well. There's one. There's the other one. And I got 6 of them all together. And these ones have a little bit of growth, not quite as much. And last time I made the video, these two didn't have any growth. And this one's got some now. You can see it right there. This one still doesn't have anything. Pray for rain, praying friends. We need it. We are in a drought, severely dry situation down here in Southern Virginia. And we need rain bad. I want to show you this. This smells so nasty. So I filled it with water, chopped up a bunch of weeds, and let it sit for a couple weeks. And I'm putting a little bit of that, mixing it with water on these trees and on some of the stuff in the garden that I'm not eating the tops out. Like, I'm not putting it on tomatoes or anything where there's fruit on them, because it's nasty. But they say it's good, right? It says, the Bible says, from mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses. Paraphrasing, I can't think of the verse right now, but I've heard a couple people, a couple channels I like to watch. David the Good is one of them, and a couple other gardener channels that seem to have pretty decent success. And they both swear by that. And it is a nasty, smelly, tepid barrel of yuckiness. Ugh, I can't even bear to smell it. But it's supposed to be filled with nutrients. I put, kitchen scraps, some coffee grounds, banana peels, cut up some comfrey, and just chopped up a bunch of other weeds I was pulling out of the beds. Cut it up and just stir it every day or two, and just they say it'll make a nice liquid fertilizer. We'll see. I've been putting it on for a little more than a week, and nothing's suffering from it, that's for sure. I can't really say. I probably should do a control experiment, right? And just like leave one of them off and don't do it, or just do it to one of them or whatever, so I can compare them. But I ain't that organized. And so we'll see what happens. It's hot. It's going to be in the high 90s next week. And I know I tooted this horn before about rain catchment, right? Had 1,625 gallons, used almost all of it. Got a couple weeks ago, we got a little bit of rain. Gave me a couple inches on those 2 tubs there, and less on the house because I got 3 tubs on the house. But I'm managing the water. I'm rationing it out and try to make it last. I'm just praying for rain. But I'm getting tons of cucumbers. I'm getting tomatoes, beans. As you can see, I got a lot of peppers. Got my Ajvarskis. This is my absolute favorite sweet pepper, Ajvarskis. And a friend of mine, I gave him some seeds last year. He roasted them. He said they were the best roasting pepper he ever had. So I'm going to roast some this year. When they turn red, they're ripe. So they're hopefully getting there soon. Got some Sugar Rush Red hot peppers, some banana peppers, and all in all, I'm keeping it alive, but it ain't easy. I know I might have showed you a lot of this stuff already. Got some honey drop melons. And they're probably as big as they're going to get, but they're not ripe yet either. They say the umbilical cord's got to die off of it. And so when that happens, I'll be ready picking some cukes. I actually got a pocket full of cukes right now. And yeah, got a bunch of watermelons. My fig trees are doing good. This is really the only one with figs on it. That big one over there has just got a few little tiny ones. I don't know what's going on with that. And they got melons, quite a few melons actually. This mess here is an experiment. This was my compost last year and this year again too, but all these tomatoes, I didn't stake them up. I didn't do anything. I didn't plant them, and I'm pulling cherry tomatoes and grape tomatoes, and I actually got some probably got to be picked in here. Got a melon growing right there. And all this stuff just volunteers. This might be redundant. I think I showed everybody all this before, but got a couple melons right there. More tomatoes. So this didn't do anything with it, just compost. Stuff just went to seed and started growing. There's a lot of wood in that bed, so it's like a hugelkultur-ish bed. Same thing with this one. I got some, I don't know if they're melons or squashes here. I thought they were melons, but I think they might be squash, because unless, I mean, that could be some kind of cantaloupe. It's a little greenish, but I thought I had a couple cantaloupes. But again, that was from last year. Same thing. Those are volunteers. There's probably my best or biggest melon right there. And actually, that one might be getting close. They say you gotta wait for the umbilical cords to die back. I've got some more melons in here. Bunch of little ones. Some more in there, some more tomatoes. Excellent year for berries. I picked all the big ones just a little while ago. Oh, I'm trying to not pick them until they get big. Actually, I'm glad I said that because I got to remember to bring it in. And I got a few miters in there as well. And I'll show you these and then wrap it up. Trying to keep the video short. A few tomatoes on top, but mostly berries. Decent sized berries. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful night, but it's hot and it's dry. Pray to the Creator for rain. Thanks for watching. God bless you.